Jays way in Toronto. Welcome to Rogers Center. We're ready for MLB The Show's Game of the Week. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Toronto Blue Jays. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton, and this is the rubber match, Ziggy.
And these games can really shape your season, Boog. You always want to come through when you have a chance to win a series. That'll boost confidence amongst the entire organization.
First pitch coming your way next. And on the hill in this one, Kevin Gossman. Chris, how about a scouting report?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
Just about to get underway, and up to the plate is Will Smith.
Number 4-seam fastball. Middle outside.
In the air, right field. Springer on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Chris.
Yeah, Boog. They understand various situations and think ahead of the opponent. Teams like this know how to get down to business and focus on the task at hand.
Freddie Freeman in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1.
Very humble guy, and, you know, on the field, off the field, and he goes about his at-bats in that way, Boog. He's, you know, just trying to stay with the plan, and that plan is hit the ball to left center field, drive the ball that way, let it travel.
Yep, stays alive. Just getting started here in Toronto, and that's in the dirt. And the count is 2-2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Fly ball pretty well struck right field. That one carrying, and it is gone. Freddie Freeman pops one out of here. His 2nd of the year. The Dodgers strike first. It's 1-0.
You can't ask for a better start than hitting a home run in your first at bat to give your team the lead. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Kyle Tucker now at the plate as he thought about that one but held back. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Good start for him to this ball game tonight. I always talk about get a knock in your first at bat. It just makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
Here's one of the most complete players of his generation, Mookie Betts. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Mookie Betts with a towering shot. It's their 2nd home run of the inning. 1 down. And next for LA, Miguel Rojas.
4-seam fastball. High
Outside corner, there's a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be.
That's the ball. That one almost got him.
Slider. Low outside.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Slider. Low outside.
Just missed. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Slider, middle outside.
And they'll do it again.
4-seam fastball, low outside.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. That's a hit. Throw sails over his head at first. And that is his 1,000th major league hit. A nice moment for him.
Yeah, anytime you flip the page on a career milestone, it feels really good. You know that number's in front of you for a long time, and you can't get there fast enough. Good for him.
Outside.
That's the ball.
Slider, low inside.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in, you see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Man at first, one away. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
4-seam fastball, middle outside.
Struck him out looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Alex Call.
Four-seam fastball, high outside.
Out towards right center field, and it falls. And out to a board.
Batting eight, the third.
Alex Freeland steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And he takes a strike.
Four-seam fastball, middle inside.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Spin rate's outstanding on that high fastball. Really tough to hit.
In the dirt.
Four-seam fastball.
2 on, 2 outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Splitter, low inside.
Back to the mound. He's got it. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Batting nine, the center fielder, number 6, Ha-Seong Kim.
And up next for Los Angeles, Ha-Seong Kim. Right through there for a strike.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
Tosses to first as they escape the bases loaded jam. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. The 2025 World Series MVP getting to start in this one, Singy.
Yeah, Yoshinobu Yamamoto was terrific for the Dodgers in 2025 and saved his best work for last. He is an absolute nightmare for hitters, Boog, and only seems to be getting better.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. 1 away. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. It features a great veteran presence, George Springer.
Well, he managed to hit over 300 last season, and I know batting average isn't as valued as it used to be. It's all about on-base percentage, or OPS, on-base and slugging. But 300's a big deal, man, especially with the nasty stuff that these guys have and the velocity they throw as well.
George Springer at the plate now. That's ball 1. Springer with some impressive production lately. The 1-1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 down.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Rips that one to right. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Down in order go the Blue Jays. Back here at Rogers Center. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Will Smith. Here's a high chopper. handles, throws to first. One pitch and one out. Now it's Freddie Freeman. He always seems to have a smile on his face when we get a chance to talk with him, Chris.
Freeman, one of those guys everyone wants on their team, and it's not only for that great smile of his. One thing that separates him is how much he cares about winning. Yeah, he's talented, but I don't think there's a selfish bone in his body.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Freeman is one of those guys that backs it up, too. If his manager wanted to try something different because it's going to help the team, he's going to give it a shot. And that's just the way he's wired, whatever it takes to win.
Swing and a ball popped up. 2 away.
Soto's one of those guys that'll end up homering in every ballpark in the league before his career is over. The only question is, how quickly can he do it?
Sinker. Low middle. Splitter.
2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Middle inside.
Inside, almost got him.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
4-seam fastball. Middle inside.
Left field. That was foul, and he'll see another.
High outside.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Here's Mookie Betts at the plate now. He's one of the few players in baseball history to win the MVP and World Series in the same season.
Yeah, that 2018 Red Sox season was special.
And so was 2024 for Mookie and the Dodgers. Just like that Boston team, LA won the World Series with the MVP in their roster. Instead of Mookie, though, it was Shohei who claimed the double. Here's a 1-2.
Ball, high.
Tucker off of first with 2 away. And Mookie takes.
3-2, 2-out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
So a walk puts runners at first and second.
The second baseman,
Miguel Rojas at the plate.
Middle outside.
Fouled off down the right side.
4-seam fastball.
And the 0-1.
Middle outside.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
That's off the mark. 1-2 the count.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
Fires across the diamond, and that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. And we're back. Who doesn't love a rubberback, Siggy? This game is big for both these teams. It's early, but we have a tight one so far.
Yeah, Boog, anytime you're trying to take a series, there's a little extra juice in the dugout. Everyone wants that edge.
Fouled off left side. The 0-1. Yamamoto in his 3rd season, 27 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year.
Ball. Ball 2.
That missed inside. Full count now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Throws to first in time. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Addison Barger next up for the Blue Jays.
Ball.
It's no surprise they call this batter a day player. He statistically performs better in these games, and he's hoping for a big performance in this one.
And that one hammered out of here. A home run off the foul pole. A solo shot. And they close the gap. It's 3-1.
Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something, but really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Stepping in, Kazuma Okamoto. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Soft contact in the air. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Toronto picks up one on this homer. Welcome back, and take a look at some hot hitting in this series as we check out the numbers. Edman swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Next offering is fouled back.
Slider, low inside.
Popped up left side, way back there, and it's a foul
Slider,
ball.
low inside.
That's the ball.
Four-seam fastball, low inside.
Good job to fight that one off.
Four-seam fastball, low inside.
No, that's a ball.
Slider, middle inside.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
He's always having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Well, he's known for that four-seamer, Boog, and we've seen plenty of it from him today.
Four-seam fastball,
you don't throw one pitch this much
inside.
without having plenty of confidence
Ball,
in it.
inside.
Been a bit shaky out there, though, so
fastball,
maybe he should try
middle
something
outside.
else.
Four-seam fastball, low inside.
On the ground, right side. Slings to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
Four-seam fastball.
Now, Alex
high
Freeland.
inside. Four-seam fastball, high outside.
A little bit high, maybe. And that is
Four-seam
ball
fastball,
one.
low outside.
Late with the swing there.
Splitter, low middle.
Swings through him for the K. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Dodgers down in order. But they still back at the ballpark. And in this series, it has been lights out on the mound as we take a check of the numbers. Slapped hard the other way, but foul.
I'm so glad Yamamoto made the move to Major League Baseball. He's one of the most decorated pitchers to come out of Japan and finished his Nippon professional baseball career in style.
That one fouled off.
Facing elimination and pitching in Game 6 of the Japan Series, Yamamoto pitched a complete game with 14 strikeouts and broke the series strikeout record held by Yu Darvish. What a way to go out.
It gets down, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. The switch hitting catcher will come up to hit. Brandon Valenzuela. And a big swing and a miss. Sanchez gets his lead at first. Nobody out. That one almost got him. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Over to Edman. to first. Double play. Nicely done.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Base is empty after the double play. Ernie Clement getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
Ball.
Comes up empty. That's strike two.
No.
Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Save.
He's in there.
Fantastic effort, but that extends the inning.
Got himself in great position and couldn't have played that one any better, but just stood no chance with that great speed running down the line.
Here's George Springer.
That's a ball.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
The 1-1. And a strike. Two balls, two strikes to count with 2 outs. Got him. That K is his 3rd of the game. On to back now in Toronto. On to the 4th. Hesung Kim steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
4-seam fastball. Low outside.
Next offering misses, and it's 1-1.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
This one in the air, center field. Varsho in and to his right. 1 down. Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Will Smith will hit next. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 1.
Low middle.
Chop to the left side. Tosses across to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
Freeman stands in now and watches strike 1.
Fastball. Middle inside.
Just missed.
That's a ball.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Splitter.
2 down, nobody on. To third, Barger. And that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Bottom of the 4th, and now for the Jays, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Yamamoto back to work. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. Here's Dalton Varsho now. His dad, Gary, a former big leaguer. Dalton named after Gary's former teammate, Darren Dalton, the great Phillies catcher. In the air to left center. Called. On the move. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the shortstop, Andres.
Here's Andres Jimenez. Grounded out his first time up.
Ball.
That one outside, and the count is 2-0. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. That one hammered center field. Kim going back and brings it in at the wall.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
No, that's a ball.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Right through there for a strike.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
And that one is lifted in the air. Varsho settles underneath it. And there's one away. Here's Betts. He's already homered here in this one.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Swing and a bouncer. Fires over to Guerrero. And the first two set down to the top of the fifth.
Low middle.
Line drive, short hop to third. Fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. It's the Dodgers. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Swing and a miss, and that is strike one.
Well, these Jays definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Whoa.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And that's a foul ball. The 1-2.
Oh.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. And there's one down. Kazuma Okamoto next up for the Blue Jays. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. He was late.
Rarely will you see a pitcher just waste a pitch like that. The batter wasn't even tempted to swing. Every pitch needs to have a purpose so that it can set up a following pitch to help you get that out.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. On the ground to third. Long throw to first. Home half of the fifth inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Jesus Sanchez next up for the Blue Jays. Hit hard but foul off to the left. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. A little out front there as he swings through it.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
That is the inning. 1, 2, 3. Back here at Rogers Center. Close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one.
Middle center.
Oh.
Splitter. Low middle. 4-seam fastball. High inside.
Here's the 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
4-seam fastball. Middle inside. 4-seam fastball. Low middle.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
4-seam fastball.
The 0-2.
Low inside.
On a bounce right side, and that chance handled. The throw to first. A great play deep in the hole.
4-seam fastball.
Next to hit, Alex Call. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
Ball 1.
Splitter. Low inside.
And that clips the inside corner.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Call. Not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And the strike call will stand. That knocks them down to 1 challenge left. 2 outs, base is empty. Down to third baseman, Alex Freeland. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
High outside.
No question about this one. It's out of here.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
4-seam fastball.
2 down, nobody on. This to third. Zips it to first. Inning over. Dodgers add 1 to their lead on the solo homer. It's now 4-1. Bottom of the 6th inning, and now for the Jays, Brandon Valenzuela.
Hey.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Fights it off. He'll see another. Swing and a high fly ball hit in the air left center field. This one's got a chance. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Clement in the box as he fouls off the first pitch.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And he grounds 1 to the right side. Freeman takes it to the bag, 2 down.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the right fielder, number 4, George.
2 down, base is empty, and the batter is George Springer. In the air, left field. And the inning is over. Nothing across here this half. 7th inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Blue Jays 1. We hope you're enjoying the game of the week on MLB The Show.
Now pitching.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Number 62.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Smith leading things off and takes a strike.
Inside.
Fought off foul.
Slider. Low outside.
Ball.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Here's Freddie Freeman now. He had a big swing for these guys way back to the 1st inning.
Yeah, but he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Grabs it right up against the wall. Here's Kyle Tucker.
High outside.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Here's Mookie now.
High inside.
That one fouled hard the other way.
Two-seam fastball. High outside.
And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter.
Low outside.
Got him looking. Out number 3. One left. Back here at the ballpark, the final chapter of this series is being written. Only fitting we have a close one.
Yeah, Boog, when you're trying to win a series, every moment feels amplified. Now it's about focus, composure, and finishing strong.
That's the 3rd. And it gets by him. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out.
The center fielder, number 5.
Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho.
And still looking for that hit to keep this streak going, and this might be his last shot at it, Boog.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's back there. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now. Well, he waited until the 7th, but that's the knock that'll extend his hitting streak. Singy, how much does it weigh on your mind when you're coming to the plate in the late innings with a streak going?
Yeah, quite a bit. And a hitter's supposed to say he's only focused on the current at bat. But, man, honestly, it's hard not to know that if you don't come up with the hit, your streak's over. So it's there, at least in the back of your mind.
It appears Dave Roberts. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Alex Vesia. One out. Runner at second. Andres Jimenez next up for the Blue Jays. And a foul ball. Swings through that one for strike 2. Vesia. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure. Hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
That is the inning. Excellent work out of the Dodgers bullpen there. We look ahead to inning number 8.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Jeff Hoffman. Rojas in the box as he fouls off the first pitch. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Hoffman, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a splitter, and he works in a sinker. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
4-seam fastball. High inside.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Then there's one down. Tommy Edman at the plate.
Yeah.
Four-seam fastball. Middle inside.
Right through there for a strike.
Slider. Middle inside.
No, that's a ball.
Splitter. Low inside.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Splitter. Low outside. Slider. Middle inside.
That's a ball.
Slider. Middle inside.
That one missed.
Slider. Middle outside.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Slider. Low outside.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Slider. Low outside.
2 down, nobody on. This one in the air, center field. Varsho in position, and that'll do it. Dodgers go down. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Brusdar Graterol. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Strike 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Oh, 2 now. Center field. Kim gets under it. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez. 1 for 2. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Stays alive. The Dodgers leading by 3 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. That one way inside. Swings and misses. Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. So up next for Toronto, Brandon Valenzuela. And first offering is fouled off. Foul ball there. Ground ball up the middle. Rojas on to first, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, and this is still a 4-1 ball game.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Slider. Middle outside.
Inside. Ball 1.
He's been successful finding ways to get on base, and that's not easy for rookies to do. His career is off to a good start. That's what you want to see from one of your top prospects.
Not far out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they'll lose their first challenge. The 1-1. And that one pulled foul.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
Splitter. Low outside.
The 1-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball.
Low middle.
The 1-2. Swing and a ground ball. Fair ball. And the leadoff man aboard. Hesung Kim, the next to hit. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Four-seam fastball.
0-1 down.
Low outside.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And that's a foul ball.
Splitter. Low outside.
Got him swinging. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Will Smith to the plate. Hoffman throws what a lot of people consider to be a power sinker. And that one hammered. Carrying well. Out of here.
There was a sinker up in the zone. It looked like it came out of the pitcher's hand a little bit too early. Doesn't have the velocity that good four-seam fastball does. And at the plate, he didn't miss it. And Boog, against a guy like this, you grab your backup bat out of the rack. You don't want to take your gamer up there because you know there's a good chance it's coming back broken.
Good job to fight that one off.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. What's the approach when you're facing a guy like this, Chris?
Don't look down in the zone because you'll end up chasing something that's out of the strike zone. Make him elevate the pitch because he's not as effective at the top of the strike zone. You got a better chance of having success.
And that gets down into the gap. And a man aboard.
Man, Boog, this guy's got a special eye for the fastball. He's just capable of taking away a big part of the pitcher's game.
Tucker in the box now. No balls and a strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
High outside.
Double play ball to second. There's one. Relay to Guerrero in time, inning-ending double play. Two-run shot for the Dodgers this inning. And this is now a 6-1. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Brock Stewart.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. One-two now. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. You know, when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit.
And it gets by him. Not stopping. He's going for three.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
This one in the air right field, and it stays fair. The runner from third comes across as they get one back. So now it's the four-hole hitter, Dalton Varsho. 1 for 3. Sliced hard but foul. Oh, 1 now.
Nope, ball one.
In the air to left center. And there's 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the shortstop at the plate. Andres Jimenez. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Tap foul at the plate. Stewart is just 1 strike away.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Just a slow ground ball this time. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
1 out away from this game being over, but an infield single keeps them.
So they turn to their closer, Edwin Diaz.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W.
Now here is Addison Barger. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
These hitters had the long ball working for them today. 4 home runs.